Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Five Model. In this video, we're gonna be covering these video tasks like rigging the fishes and animating them. Without wasting our time, let's get to it. These are the fishes we just made in 2 days ago, and every 12 fishes and 3 gigs. First one, we're gonna start with the first one, add the bone like this and rotate it in the edit mode, and then extrude it back to the tail. Don't rotate it now, just extrude it and add 3 bones to the whole body. Just like this. Now unparent this bone, but first move this and unparent here and keep it in the same place. Just like this. Now our simple rig is done, and now parent the fish body to the armature. Now this armature can move the whole body of the fish. Just like tail is working well and the full body main bone is working, and front bone is head bone is also working well. Now try to animate it by adding keyframes, like moving the bone and add the keyframes like this. Okay, this makes a simple animation. We can duplicate the keyframes further as much as we can, but keep it simple and less keyframes and to make it cyclic. And only 3 to 4 keyframes are enough. Then we can make it cyclic. Now set the end frame and the keyframe are set. Then our animation is working well. Okay, it gives us an option that on armature rig of the fish is working perfect like this. Now we can duplicate this armature, but we have to place the keyframe correctly. We need the tail to move faster, just like this. Now keep the end frame closed left, and now duplicate this armature rig, and now we can duplicate it, make it to the other fish's armature. Now animate the head bone as well. Add the keyframe, rotate it just a little, and remember to increase and move the keyframe back, and then remember to add the end frame just like this. Now our head is animated and our fish number 1 is also animated. Adding keyframes and timing is important. It represents that our animation is how long and how fast and how is the speed of the animation. This is a simple animation, so keep it simple and good. Just like this. Now we have to subdivide if we want to animate it much further, but do that if necessary and you get the result you want. Okay, I will duplicate the same armature to the other fishes as well, like all to the other 12. And now first delete the keyframe and delete the same keyframe for every bone, every armature rig, and then repeat the process for all the fishes. For the bigger fishes, we're gonna add the armature later on after we're done rigging it. Then place the bones of every bone as its body, and then parent every bone to its related armature. Just like here, one here, and all of the fishes we just made and rigged it correctly. Now parent them one by one and see if the armature is working well. Then we can start animating it. Now our armature is parented very nicely. Now select every parameter of your small fishes and go into pose mode. Then select the back, tail bone, and select every tail bone of every fish. Okay, then go to top view or perspective another view and add the keyframe with RZ rotation, just like one here, and add one here. Duplicate the frame, and now our fish tail animation is almost done. And now select the head bone of all the fishes and rotate it just a little. Add keyframe and add another keyframe by rotating it opposite direction. Then add the last frame. Just repeat. We can duplicate the same process over and over again until we get the result we want. But this looks nice, so I'm gonna keep it this way. Okay, now add armature to the other big fishes and add the bones separately and correctly. Then we can animate it later on. After we're done parenting, after we're done placing the bone, then we can animate the big fishes with armature, rig, then animate it as you want and make it look natural. And you get the result you want. Save your work and now add more armature to the dolphin and the crocodile as well. We need all of them to be animated and correctly look natural. Try to animate the big ones a little separately and a little differently so we don't get the same animation to all of them. It gives a character to our fishes and it also looks good. Animating shark and dolphin is not a big deal, but animating the crocodile can be a little complicated to do that. And add bone to every single part of the body, like fins and tail, whole head, and the whole body, just to the back. And after placing them, parent it correctly, and then we can add armature. Also, you can animate it as you want and make it look natural. After we're done parenting, save your work and appreciate your work. Then test your armature. If it looks good, then you can animate it if you want. Okay, now we have all of them animated correctly, and a basic animation start is a good start. Then we can do a professional animation later on when we need it. Okay, this is a quick tutorial. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Allah.